All right, good Sunday evening. We've got some pretty good weather coming up, thankfully, after the severe weather we had this weekend. National Weather Service still going out and surveying the areas hit by tornadoes Friday night through Saturday. The surveys are not complete, and because the damage was pretty extensive, I think it's going to take a couple of days for us to get all the information out. There is some preliminary information, though, beginning to come out, and I'm going to get to that in just a second. First, though, I want to show you that we do have high pressure coming in behind the front, and as the high pressure gets closer, winds are going to calm down, skies are clear, the air is dry now, so we are going to see temperatures cooling down tonight. So we're at 48 degrees right now. We're expecting our temperatures to be in the upper 30s first thing in the morning. Now, I don't think it's going to be cold enough for a frost or a freeze, so we don't have to worry about that. And as soon as the sun comes up, we are going to see a pretty good warm-up. I think we'll see a light west wind and temperatures in the upper 60s to near 70 for a high, which is right on target for St. Patrick's Day. Monday is St. Patrick's Day, and it looks like it is going to be a really good one. Now, winds are going to be light. These are wind gusts, and, well, those are light wind gust. High pressure is going to move across the area, and it's going to be just down to the south of us as we get into tomorrow. But by Tuesday, the high pressure is going to move east, and winds are going to turn back in from the south, and we are going to see a little bit of a warming trend before the next front comes in. Thankfully, though, this next front is not going to give us bad weather. There will be a chance of rain, but we're talking about spotty showers Wednesday night into early Thursday, about a 10-20% chance of rain at best. So overall, it is going to be a dry week. Again, we can't rule out a shower late Wednesday, but most of us are actually going to stay dry from Monday through Friday. Tonight, it's going to be clear and chilly, 39 degrees, a northwest wind overnight, a light west wind tomorrow. It'll be sunny with low humidity, a high temperature of 70. Couldn't ask for a better day on St. Patrick's Day. Now, Tuesday, not bad either. Mid-40s in the morning, mid-70s in the afternoon. Clouds are going to be increasing through Wednesday. There you see that 10% chance of rain late in the day. Then after the front moves through, we cool down again, and we're just going to start this process all over again. Today's highs were in the mid-60s. After the next front comes through, the highs once again will be in the mid-60s Thursday, falling back into the upper 30s again the following morning. That would be Friday morning, and then temperatures begin to warm up. Now, Friday's looking good. Saturday, that's parade day. Right now, it looks like we could see minimal chances of rain. I'm only going to put in about a 10-20% chance for the weekend. And Saturday, I think those showers could be early in the day. So, the parade kicks off early in the afternoon. So, crossing our fingers right now, I'm thinking it should be okay. And temperatures are not going to be an issue. We'll be at about 50 in the morning and 76 in the afternoon. And we'll keep you posted about that chance of rain. It looks like really our next best chance of rain is going to be coming in a week from tomorrow, Monday, March the 24th. Now, let's go back to the severe weather. I'm going to circle through these maps here because I mistakenly went by the one that I was going to stop and talk about those surveys. Here we go. So these are the storm reports that came through our weather system from the severe weather from Friday night through Saturday night. Notice there are a couple of different areas here where we got tornadoes. One in the Delta, that was Friday night into Saturday morning. Then we got a little bit of a break as we were expecting, and honestly not much happening right here in the metro. We got only about a half inch of rain in our part of the state, but the Delta and the Pine Belt got 2 to 3 inches, and they got the severe weather. The Pine Belt getting the severe weather, of course, in the afternoon and evening hours. And I know with all those tornado icons there, which stretches from Pike County all the way up to Lauderdale County, from Macomb back over to Meridian, it looks like just one big, long tornado track, but that was actually not the case. There were several different cells. Now, sometimes a cell can come through and it can put down a tornado, weaken the tornado lifts, and then it puts down another tornado. That's not the case this time. These were different cells. They just happened to follow each other, and sometimes those tornadoes hit almost the exact same place. So imagine getting an EF2 tornado, and then an hour or two later, here comes another strong tornado over just about the same area. Unfortunately, that's what we were looking at Saturday afternoon and evening. So survey's not complete, but the National Weather Service put out a preliminary report about surveys that they started to conduct today but have not finished yet. So they are saying right now a couple of EF2 tornadoes from Friday night, and that would have been from north of Belzona and then into North Mississippi, up around Duck Hill, around Grenada County, that area. So there were two EF2s there. Saturday, so far, an EF2, let's see, Grace to Nita Yuma. Again, that's in the Delta. That's another Delta storm. Preliminary EF3 in Marion County from Society Hill to Carson. Preliminary EF2 around Hot Coffee. Preliminary EF2 also in Marion County, continuing into Walthall County, in EF2 north of Bassfield and west of Collins, and also in EF2 near Seminary. But again, that's not a complete list, and these are just preliminary reports. The final report hasn't come in, but that's more than a half dozen tornadoes so far, and I'm thinking we're going to identify more tornado tracks than that. The issue is, because those storms tracked over the same area, they're trying to survey these debris fields, and it's uncertain which tornado caused which debris field because they're kind of on top of each other and they're tracking into one another, and that's going to complicate matters as far as the surveys are concerned. But as soon as we get results, we will pass those along to you and let you know exactly what happened. Right now, I believe the latest is 6 fatalities and a couple dozen injuries across Mississippi. There were 3 people missing, but they did actually find all 3 of those alive, which is very good news. All right, thankfully that is all done, and we've got a nice, quiet week ahead, very spring-like. It'll be cool in the morning, 40s and 50s in the morning, and mostly 60s and 70s in the afternoon. So not heating up just quite yet. All right, meteorologist Gracie Morris is going to be here Monday morning with our next weather update, and we will see you then.